Good morning. It's been a busy morning already. I'm on my way to the post office. My husband's pheasants showed up today. I didn't think they were supposed to ship until today. So I'm just hoping I can get there and back. We are a little bit low on fuel. Okay, 35 pheasants. I will. Hey guys. You guys are so cute. Please don't be dead. They came from a local hatchery. It's like 2 hours away from us. So hopefully they'll be good ones. But yeah, now I just got to figure out where to put them. Because once again, I'm not ready for them. Even though I knew they were coming. I just thought they were going to be here Friday. Do y'all see the same issue I do? Sheep and sheep and sheep everywhere at the barn. Where the devil did they come through? That would be right where they came through, which tells me somebody was back fishing last night and didn't shut the gates. So looks like we're going to have to enforce the no fishing rule again. Do my best to get around them, go through where those moms and babies are. I know I'm coming. And try to open the gate and get them sent back out. Well-trained sheep. Or the gate down here is shut, so I gotta open it still. Come on, girls. Ooh, you're looking rough, sister. Gotta get these guys sheared. Okay, I still need to get them food, but the tray that I use for them, I had taken up for the meat birds, so I need to go get it, bring it back down here, feed these guys. But let's get everybody else fed first. Just brought in this lamb. She's got like a bloated belly. Got like a lot of air, gas in her. So I'm just gonna put her in here with him for the time being. Get her off that pasture for a bit. You're looking better, baby. Finally figured out how to eat out of mom, huh? You knuckleheads. I know, I keep saying I'm gonna put you out, and then I never do. Because I think you three are gonna go over to Skip's. You two are gonna get sold. And Stink, wherever you're at, you're right there. Hi, bud. I don't know what we're gonna do with you. Part of today's project has to be to get those lambs worked. Sales coming Saturday. We need to take a bunch to the sale, and we need to get their tails and their nuts done and vaccinated. And we just haven't made it that far yet. It has been just plain busy. So that is going to be tonight's project when Rocky gets home, because it really does take two of us, especially when they're out in the field. If they're in here, either one of us can manage it without too much trouble. But out on pasture, we really do need two of us. So that is going to be tonight's project. And then I need him to help me bring in, if you remember, way back, like in November, we took a piece of fencing out back that we were going to use to keep the sheep from going to the neighbors, and now it's just laying in the hayfield. We never did use it. I need it back in here so I can put it on the triangle field on the other side of the alleyway. And then I can put these moms and babies in there. And there's a ton of feed in there, but there's no fence on the other side. They will just go right down into the creek and over to the neighbors. So I have to get a fencing up there. And I'm hoping that one will hold, or I mean, will reach. But again, because it's 300 feet long, it takes two of us to bring it in. So I'm not sure my husband's gonna appreciate me putting this right in the front yard, but it's where we get the best sun. And I'd like to get it set up today because I have a little extra time and I just need to plant something. It's driving me nuts, especially after we tilled all the garden beds. But it is, so today's supposed to be the last nice day. Thursday and Friday, it's supposed to be, I think our high is supposed to be 52, 53, and the low at night is supposed to be 34. And then Saturday it's supposed to turn out nice again and be like, the high at night is 47, and then it's gonna be 77 or 80 during the day. So I just have to get past those 2 days. So I think if I plant it now, it'll be fine because nothing's actually coming up yet. And then Saturday, we're probably gonna do a big planting day in the garden, or at least as big a day as we can manage with everything else we have going on. Not as much as I thought I would get planted. I just did some lettuce and spinach. And I still have carrots, radishes, and that might be it. That might be all I'm putting in here is just the carrots and the radishes and then the lettuce and the spinach. Oh, kale. That was the other thing. So yeah, 5 tiers, 5 different things. So yeah, and then we'll throw some out in the garden as well because I have garden space. Steaks for dinner tonight and a roast for tomorrow night. We need to use up some of this meat, and I'm tired of having leftovers every night at 10 o'clock for dinner. So I just sat down at my computer to do some editing, and I was watching another YouTuber while I was at lunch, and she was talking about the wind being like 40 miles an hour, and I just kind of have to laugh because that's our norm here. And then I get this on my phone telling us that we have a wind advisory because why wouldn't we? It's Idaho. So I'm gonna finish what I'm doing, and then I changed my mind. I think I am gonna go down and work some of those lambs just to kind of get ahead of the game. We'll see how well I do. Okay, so the plan is to lock them over here, somewhere in this area. But what I think I'm gonna do is the group that's out here on this extra piece that we put in, there's a gate. I'm gonna shut that and I'm gonna do as many of them as I can because they're already caught. Yeah. Not very many, but there's a few. And we will take what we can get at this point. Finished the bottle. So 25 ram lambs done that are no longer ram lambs. And I have a lot of boys with hurt feelings right now. So now when I go to town on Friday, I will pick up another bottle and hopefully I might need 2, or I'll head to the vet and just get a big bottle and get the rest of these guys done. But 25 it's a good day. Well, so far, I can't get it to focus. There we go. So far we haven't lost anybody, but they keep scaring me because they're going under this light and they're piling on top of one another, and every time I come in here I think there's a dead one. But they all arrived here alive, and so far so good. So let's keep up the living. Okay? Thank you. Dear. Okay. We're finally bringing the tractor in from the field that has been sitting here since last fall. But look at how good my hay is doing. I'm so excited. Now, if the other field would just grow, we'd actually make something this year. Try to do this with the wrong hand. So we did get the tractor fluffer on the tractor. It lost a pin, that's why it stayed out here. No, can't make it through that space, so we gotta go around the other way. But anyway, so the fluffer, that lost a pin that connects it to the little arm thingies on the tractor. And so we had to put it back in, and now we're missing the linch pin that holds it, but I'll just follow him in because that's what I do. And try not to run over a ton of hay. This field is the one that we are going to put the corn in, and yeah, no loss here. It's pretty much just weeds and grass. Okay. See, that one goes that way.
Yes, I believe it does.
Uh-oh. Not very well.
Yeah, so this side's bigger, so it's got to go to let the big side out. Like that.
Well, but the whole middle is bigger.
Correct.
So it wouldn't matter, would it?
Yes, because this side is littler, and the big part in the middle won't fit.
Okay. I see what you're meaning by the little. I thought you were saying this side was littler than this side.
Which it was.
But
this is littler.
But that is littler than that side.
Correct.
Okay, I savvy now.
Okay.
Here. Got one more part here. But yeah, this is the part, this pin got lost off of this pin.
Which
belongs on the other side.
Yes. You are correct.
But we made it in one piece, so that's all that matters.
So hopefully the swather man won't find that pin.
Oh, probably will.
Or the baler man.
Probably will.
Oh, I agree.
Now we're trying to get the ball off. Well, it's not really a ball, but you know what I mean. And I already broke a screwdriver. Now what are you bringing me? Another screwdriver?
Yes, but we're not gonna...
We're not gonna break this one?
No, because we're gonna do it different.
Okay, how are we doing it different?
Well, the handle's what broke.
Uh-huh.
So we're not gonna let the handle be the problem.
Oh, I see.
We're gonna let the metal bend this time.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Man.
Shouldn't have put it on quite so tight.
Well, it's not. It's loose. It just...
it just doesn't want to go.
It's got, like, bad threads.
That doesn't surprise me.
Bouncing 2 towns away and back, and all that dragging a baler behind you will have that effect on the threads.
Yep. But just think, we won't have to do that this year.
Oh, never say never.
No. We're cutting back. In fact, would you like to tell people why we're cutting back? And why I have to keep saying, when Rocky gets home, we'll get this done.
Because apparently, working on the farm wasn't good enough for my wife. Careful, you're gonna lose your screwdriver.
Oh, I see. Let go.
There.
Okay.
So she made me go to town and get a job.
I didn't make you. I just suggested that it wouldn't be a bad idea.
So, that being said, I didn't really want just any job. I had to find a good job.
And what's a good job?
A desk job.
It is not a desk job, you liar.
Okay, so it's sort of a desk job.
It's a part-time desk job. What's the other part-time?
I'm in charge of a whole lot of parks. Like 7 of them.
So, like today, he was out on a boat. The other day, he was playing on the docks. Oh, he does get to clean bathrooms, though.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I am the janitor also. There are times that somebody has to do it, and it just as well be me. But...
So he spends half the time in the office working on, I don't even know what, and the other half the time going to visit.
So, hold on.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing administrative roles or duties.
Administrative roles and duties.
You know,
okay.
like being the boss.
No, you're funny.
So.
No.
The paperwork.
No, you're not the boss. You're the what?
I'm the director.
Oh, the director. So yes, he does he does all the administrative stuff, and then he does the what would you call it?
Janitorial duties?
Well, yeah, but the
Oversight.
okay, overseeing of the parks, of various parks.
Yes. Ramps.
Boat ramps, boat docks.
And a couple of them are just parks. And there are two RV areas. And they have camp hosts.
Oh yeah, he has to oversee camp hosts.
So I have to coordinate. I don't oversee, I
Coordinate. All these new terminologies.
Well, because otherwise it sounds like I'm a micromanager.
Yeah, you're not.
I don't.
No.
I let people do their own thing as long as it's good.
Mm-hmm. So, but that means I'm the farmer.
No, you're the stay-at-home farmer.
I'm still the farmer.
Well, you are, but you got to get the terminology correct.
I'm the stay-at-home farmer.
Well, because you don't have a kid here anymore. I mean, not that like relies on you.
No.
You just have one here that you yell at, but that's not one that relies on you.
I don't yell at her often anymore.
Anyway, you're kind of like the director of your own.
I'm the director of my own little world.
Yes.
And I'm okay with that. I like being my own director, and I like being on the farm. I do know I get tired a lot faster though. Good morning. It is a little windy out. We're supposed to get up to 60-mile-an-hour winds. They're probably somewhere around 40 mile an hour right now. Enough to take your breath away when you're walking out there. But it's not terribly cold. It's like 40 something. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do inside work today instead of outside work, because I'm a weenie. I don't like cold. But I still gotta feed, so let's go do that. Hope I don't get stranded. And whoa. Why is my car moving? Okay, that was kind of scary. Yeah, let's go feed. Hey, Pete. Did you get locked out? All right, no deads. This makes me so happy. Yeah, I will definitely be buying from Dunlap again compared to the other place I bought from. These guys are just, maybe it's just because they're so much closer to home. But yeah, I'm super excited. And the quail are doing fairly well, but still nobody's laying. So I'm not really sure what's up with that, because they are definitely past their 8 weeks, 6 weeks. So we'll probably just butcher this lot and get some more. Found another dead lamb this morning. Same exact thing. Side tore open, inside's outside. She was already dead this time. This is like deja vu all over again. Last year at this time, unexpected deaths, we figured out it was the eagles. Are they coming in first thing in the morning and killing my lambs again? But this time actually starting to eat them? I'm out of hay. I can't bring them inside. No, I could. I could bring them in at night. It'd be a rodeo, but I could have them out all day and bring them into the barn at night. I might have to start doing that because I'm not doing this again. Last year was bad enough. I can't go through another year like that. So I need to figure something out and find out what's going on. Nothing yesterday, and then today I have a dead one again. So because it is crummy out and I used up all of the 8-way vaccination on those ram lambs yesterday, so I can't do any more until tomorrow when we get more medicine. I figured I'd actually cook something for dinner. So I took I think it's a shoulder steak, maybe chuck steak, I can't remember. Not steak, roast. And a stick of butter, package of au jus and ranch, and put that in the crock pot. And then I canned up some sweet peppers last year, so we're gonna throw those on there. Okay, so I've got the peppers in there, and then so sometimes I will put like a Pepsi or a Coke or some kind of soda in there, but we have found we really like it with a little bit of mix, just enough to cover it, and it soaks in, makes it really sweet. It's just yummy. So we are going to let that cook down, keep it on low, and that'll be dinner. And then I made my husband some cookies, because who doesn't like cookies? And actually, this is the first time I've tried these. I got the recipe off of Pinterest. It's actually with my sourdough discard, so they're pretty good.